guys, and welcome back. So this is a, I guess, how to survive the second trimester. I did one for the first trimester, and I figured it'd be fun to do one for the second trimester. So while I am filming this, I am 28 weeks pregnant, and that is the official start of the third trimester. Technically, I think that it should be like 27 and 3 days, because if you divide it, that would be 3 equal sections, but whatever. A lot of places count it as 28 weeks. So here are some tips, and remember, everyone's different, so just because it worked for me doesn't mean it will work for you. So hopefully some of these, though, will help a little bit at least. So my number one tip is lotion and body oil. So I started putting lotion on in the morning, and I use Burt's Bees Mama Butter. I love it, and then that's the reason I put it on in the morning, because I can just put on clothes over it and I don't feel like it's sticky, at least not to me, and so it is amazing. So far no stretch marks. So, but I said body oil also. I put on an aloe / vitamin E oil at night, and so it's very oily, and that's the reason I do it at night, so that none of the oil is getting on my clothes. I just put on pajamas and get into bed. So that if it does stain anything, or any marks or anything throughout the day, I wouldn't want that. So lotion in the morning, oil at night. I've been loving it. My skin doesn't feel dry and cracky anymore. And hopefully it will prevent stretch marks, but we'll see. Tip number 2 is a body pillow or a pregnancy pillow. I've been using a body pillow because I'm cheap and don't want to spend the like $50 or something for a pregnancy pillow. The body pillow's been working for me just fine. I have noticed, though, when I go to roll, it is harder. It's the teacher next door. It is harder to drag the body pillow along with me, but I guess it would just be a preference, but it helps a lot with being able to sleep on your side. Then you can maybe prop the belly up or stick your legs over it, and it helps a lot. Which kind of goes to tip number 3. Don't just sit up. It hurts. At least it does for me. A lot. So instead, I would recommend, if you're flat on your back, which you're not really supposed to be in the second trimester anyway, that should be another tip. Don't lay on your back. But if you are like leaning back, even just sitting, I recommend kind of like going, like rolling onto your side and then sitting up, because otherwise it just hurts so bad. So roll and then get up. Let's see, that was 3. Number 4, drink lots of water. I've noticed when I don't drink water, I'm more irritable. My nose starts feeling like it's going to bleed, which it has been off and on this whole pregnancy, and I just feel drained and gross if I'm not drinking water. So I have 2 32-ounce bottles and 2 16-ounce bottles of water that I drink at school. And then when I am home, I refill my 32-ounce bottle 2 more times, and then usually I'll have like a bubble water at dinner. So a lot of water. That goes along with take your vitamins still. I know a lot of people stop taking them because they hurt their stomach during the first trimester and with the nausea and everything. But for me, if I don't take my vitamins, I notice that I'm more tired and I'm more drained, and I just feel grosser throughout the day. Let's see. This is going to be a pretty short video. Another thing, I found a friend that is also pregnant. She's she's 22 weeks pregnant, I believe. And so we've been wanting to stay active. So we walk around the school campus during our lunchtime 3 times. So it usually adds up to about 30 minutes worth of walking. And I have noticed that has helped tremendously. I have a whole bunch of pressure in my stomach and in my hips and there, and I noticed that helps. Sometimes it makes it worse, but I think that's probably a good thing. I don't know. And then when we are done walking, though, I come into the classroom and I do some stretches, and I notice that has been helping my back. So definitely look up some stretches to do to help with whatever type of pain you're having. So if you're having like hip pain, look up pregnancy hip pain relief, or back pain, same thing. Make sure you're putting like pregnancy in front of it, because otherwise you might be finding workouts that aren't good to do while you're pregnant. So definitely put that word in front of it. But I found that's been helping a lot. A 30-minute like workout of walking around and then coming in and just stretching. That helps a lot. I've noticed I've been able to sleep a little bit better at night, but it is what it is. Another thing that kind of goes along with the sleep issue that I kind of don't know. I haven't been sleeping very well. I don't know if it's that he's kicking me a lot now, or if I'm just, my belly hurts so much in the middle of the night, or I don't know what it is, but I have not been sleeping. So to kind of, I guess, fight the constant brain overthinking, I've started doing where I think of little good things while I'm awake or while I'm trying to fall asleep. Because I've noticed that a lot of the times my brain goes, as my husband says, down the bad slide. And I start overthinking things, and I start thinking, what if this happens, or what if that happens, and a lot of the what ifs. So I've started trying to fight that and go to the what happened that is good today. What am I going to do tomorrow that's good? What can I look forward to this weekend? Even if it's just something so tiny like, oh, tomorrow morning I get to cuddle with my cat. He cuddles with me every morning. But that still is like one of my favorite times of the day, is cuddling with him in the morning, because he's very needy. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably heard him crying and everything in the background. But finding the little things, it's been helping a lot. To help with the pregnancy brain, I wish I had a solution for that. Yeah. Sometimes words just disappear from my brain as I'm trying to say them, and I'm sitting there going, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. And my husband thinks it's hilarious, and he just sits there and is like, that thing, okay. I'm like, so I wish I had a tip for that, but I don't. But yeah, this is a very quick and short video because, I mean, second trimester, at least for me, and I know I'm very blessed for this, but has been relatively easy. So hopefully it continues to stay relatively easy, please. We'll see. But yeah, there's not really much else I can personally say could help with the second trimester. If you have any tips for sleeping better, please leave them in the comments because I am needing sleep. But I thought I would end this video with like a little bump shot of how much he's grown from the first trimester. So if you, ow, he just kicked me really hard. Oh yes, and you also have to take deeper breaths. Forgot to mention that one. Nothing can help with that one either, and the masks don't help. But if you are not subscribed and you would like to follow us on this journey, I recommend clicking subscribe, and I am trying to post every single Tuesday, but as you can tell, I am filming from my classroom, so I'm kind of running behind on filming times and things. I'm trying my best. Oof. The next video that will be out, I believe, is my 3D ultrasound slash glucose test. So be on the lookout for that, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.